Hello viewers, car wash time again. Today I'm in Paraparaumu at a BP petrol station for a 2013 Washtec SoftCare Pro. Now you may be wondering why I've come all the way here for a basic SoftCare Pro when there are plenty of SoftCare Pros much closer to home. The reason, as you'll see when we get round the corner, is this car wash has some rare brushes on it. Most BP car washes have light and dark green stripes. This one doesn't. It has green, yellow and purple brushes, which is incredibly rare, or it is now. Here it is. Now, where's my ticket? Oh, I'm not going to be able to reach the code box, am I? Right. I'm going to have to get out. So just give me a sec. 650 360. Keys one. 105 ready. Handbrake off would be a good start. So this car wash, like I say, was installed in 2013. Get things. I hope I'm in nice and straight. Difficult to tell. These lights are difficult to see. Stop. Here we go. Park. So, and the engine off. So yeah, you can see these brushes here. So I bought, as usual, the top wash package, which is $18, standard for BP. Standard green foam for BP. So while we're here, let's talk about brushes. So BP used light and dark green brushes. Oh, there's missing a bit of soap there. That's not so good. So BP used light and dark green brushes when they used to install the Ryco Ultra Clean and Premier XL car washes in the 80s and 90s. And then at the end of the 90s, early 2000s, when the new Washtec CK30 car washes came in, they started using these brush colours instead. And they also used them on the early batches of SoftCare Junos as well. But what later happens is is when they started using the SoftCares and SoftCare Evos, they switched to the light and dark green stripes, and eventually all of the SoftCare Junos were retrofitted with them as well. But for some reason in 2013, 4 SoftCare Pros were fitted with these brushes instead. Here comes the top brush now. And to this day, I have no idea why. You can really see the yellow and the purple there. Oh, there's a bit of a spray going on as well. As the side brush comes round, you can really only see the yellow, because the purple's sort of down the bottom. You can't really see it on the side brushes so much, but you can definitely see the purple on the top brush. So like I said, these brushes were installed on 4 SoftCares in 2013. This one in Christchurch and 2 in Auckland. However, the 2 in Auckland have since been rebrushed with the stripes. There are 4 other car washes that have these brushes, and those are basically the last remaining old CK30s. And there's one in Kaikoura, one in Palmerston North, there's one in a town just outside Napier, and there's one up in sort of the far north area. I'm not entirely sure where that is. I have a feeling it's Kerry. I'm not sure. I do get my far north towns mixed up. Here we go, it's coming back. I wish BP still use these brushes. It's so much nicer than the plain green. You can see a bit of the green at the top there. Can you see the purple? Maybe when the brush goes past we might. There. It's difficult to see because there's water spraying, but you might catch a glimpse of it. And here comes the top brush. Nice and quiet, this machine. So yeah, so with the last 4 CK30s, this machine and the one in Christchurch, there are now only 6 car washes in New Zealand with these brushes. It's a real shame, because I think these brushes are nicer than the two-tone green, but I guess you can understand why BP wants to make green the main colour, because that is the sort of the BP brand. So I get why they use two-tone green, but I like this colour more. The only thing I can think of as to why these brushes might be here is I think that some of the car washes in Australia, because BP use a lot of Washtec in Australia, there's a particular part of Australia where they have the Happy Wash brand, and the Happy Washes generally used these brushes on them. I'm not sure if they still do, but I know they did until quite recently. So maybe these brushes came from Australia. I must say I don't know. Yep, so we've had our second foam up, and we're getting the other ones now. The third pass on the brush. There is actually another very good reason why I've come to film this car wash today, which I'll explain in just a moment when the machine comes forward. You might just be able to see the wheel brush down there. I'm not sure you can quite see it. You might have caught a glimpse of the purple on the side brushes there as well. So you see these lights around the side, the 6 lights on each side. That's because this particular design of SoftCare has what's called the classic design on it. Oh, here comes the dryer. Traditional dryer. Wow, that's a bit mucky. But what's happening this year is BP are changing the classic style lights on the back of most, or even possibly all, of their SoftCare Pros and SoftCare Junos with silver light. The sort of grey design with LEDs on it and stuff. And I don't know if or when they're going to do this car wash, but one thing I will say is that I don't know if when they do this car wash, if they will change the brushes to the two-tone green. And frankly, I'm not willing to take the chance. So I thought, blimey, there's a bit of a rust hole in that, isn't there? So I thought, you know, do this car wash now, so it's definitely done. So if they do change the brushes in future, which I really hope they don't, we don't have to worry about it. I have to say, now that the brushes are not spinning and I look a little closer at them, I can see where there are still some bits of dirt trapped in there, and the dryer is showing a bit of corrosion. I mean, 2013 doesn't seem like that long ago, but that was... So this is a good 7 or 8 year old machine. Huh. This car wash has actually done something that the Evo at Z didn't, which is detected my aerial and moved the dryer up. You can see some of the gubbins up there. You've got to love a good Washtec car wash. They do such a good job, and they're really gentle. Well, there we have it. That is brilliant. Okay, let's see if we can see the light change. There's nobody behind me, so I'll just stick the car on the dashboard. I'll put my seatbelt on before we move. Yeah. So this is actually a really nice glass wash bay. Not that many BP car washes have as much window space in them as this. That's because this is the old style wash bay, because this is a really old BP. Oh, Jesus Christ. I might have made a mess of that. That's embarrassing. This is why I shouldn't talk on camera and try and exit the car wash at the same time. I forgot there's a bit of a dip as you come out that car wash. Right, well, here we are. And brake on. Let's put it in park. We'll have a chat. Well, that was fun. That was definitely fun. If I open the window, you can see the car wash behind me. There it is. Well, that was fun, and a nice look at these rare and interesting brushes. And yeah, so I was really glad that I was able to come up here and do this. Now, admittedly, I'm only filming this a few weeks after filming the Evo, and at the end of that video, I promised that my next car wash video was going to be something not Washtec. So what I will have probably done by the time you've seen this is film this, left it on my computer for a few weeks, and then uploaded it later, because I'm said I was going to film something else first. But this car wash is kind of a priority for me, and I wanted to really get it done. So is that. Also, just a note, I will say, the reason the windscreen doesn't actually look that clean, despite just going through a car wash, is because I haven't cleaned the inside of this car for a long time. I really ought to get on and do that. For people, if people are interested, here's the ticket. I know people keep wanting to see the ticket. So there you go, the code, $18 car wash, valid for 30 days. Standard price for BP, but yeah, that was really good fun. And there's not really much else to say. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you in my next video.